Can George W. Bush influence the current Republican Party? Imagine a former president who once held the highest office in the United States, navigating the political landscape years after his presidency. George W. Bush served as the 43rd president from January 2001 to January 2009, and his legacy continues to shape discussions within the Republican Party. But how much influence does he really have today? Bush's presidency was marked by significant events, including the September 11th attacks and the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. His policies and leadership style have left a lasting impact on the party's identity. However, the Republican Party has evolved since his time in office, with new leaders and emerging ideologies taking center stage. In recent years, George W. Bush has maintained a relatively low profile in political affairs, often focusing on his post-presidency initiatives, such as his work with veterans and his involvement in charitable organizations. Nevertheless, he has occasionally spoken out on issues like immigration and bipartisanship, advocating for a more inclusive approach within the party. The current Republican Party is characterized by a diverse range of views, with some members aligning closely with Bush's traditional conservatism, while others embrace a more populist agenda. This shift raises the question of whether Bush's moderate stance can still resonate with today's Republican base. Bush's influence can also be seen in the way he navigated challenges during his presidency. His ability to connect with voters on a personal level and his emphasis on compassionate conservatism may serve as a model for current leaders seeking to appeal to a broader audience. As the party prepares for future elections, the question remains, can George W. Bush's approach and values still hold sway over the current Republican Party? His legacy, while significant, may face challenges in a political environment that is constantly changing. The answer may lie in how the party chooses to balance its traditional roots with the evolving demands of its constituents.